Hi guys, it's your girl. Well, I don't know what you call me these days. I was Jay's Tarot, then someone took that name, ran with it, and is doing well. So kudos to her. Then it was Jay Jeezy's Tarot. That didn't work out too well. So look, third time's a charm, people. Okay, we don't call it JJ's Tarot. JJAYS Tarot. Okay, JJ's Tarot. That's what we're gonna do. But today, I'm back. Listen. I know I wasn't consistent. I pop up every year on your timeline. I don't be consistent, but guess what? I got plenty of time and space now to do what we need to do. So today's topic is going to be about TGIF. We're going to do a reading on Al, Claudia, Armand, and we even going to throw in Funkydineva in there, okay? The cards have all been shuffled and cleansed. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and I haven't used this one in so long. So but this is who wanted to be used today. So let's just see how it goes. If I have any problem remembering things, I will look at the book. But for the most part, I read on intuition. If you are new here, hello, hit that like and subscribe button. If you are returning, you've been thugging with me for a while now, even with my inconsistencies, I appreciate you. All right, so let's just get an overall reading on TGIF cast since they've been canceled. All right, Spirit and my ancestors and guides, thank you so much for bringing us all here today. Let's get a general feeling about what's going on. All right, so first came out was the Emperor. We know this is Aries energy, which Armand and Claudia are both Aries. We got the Page of Wands, which is also more fire signs, and Nine of Swords in reverse. So someone here, and this kind of reminds me, not trying to be funny, kind of looks like Claudia Jordan here, this Emperor. If the camera will focus for us, please. He's kind of light skinned there, light white, bright. It's female Aries, which she is, and it's kind of like sitting on the throne. Like I'm getting energy like she feels like can't nothing throw me off of my throne. We got this Page of Wands here, and out of the three, Claudia, Al, and Armand. Armand is the youngest, and he's also a air sign, a fire sign. And then we have the Nine of Swords here, which I'm taking it. This is most likely going to be Reynolds energy, which Nine of Swords upright would have been someone like up at night worrying about it. This person is like no longer worried. They're kind of free. This person here is kind of like waiting. This page is younger, kind of waiting with this fire sign energy here. It's like, what's happening next? Should I go? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? I think about my life and what matters to me the most. That's kind of energy I'm getting picked up here. And this person here is like, I don't with you. Doom, 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 doom. Little stupid. I ain't with you. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this person right here. And I'm going to assume that's Claudia. All right. So let's ask the question that we all want to know. Let's start one by one. Is Al responsible for the termination of TGIF? Oh my goodness, cards are flying out. Is Al responsible for the termination of TGIF? Is, goodness gracious, the cards are like flying out over here. That was too many, so we're gonna take this one here. I'll take one more card, please. All right, first thing that popped out was the Six of Swords. He was gonna leave anyway. This Queen of Cups here, upright. The Ace of Cups. And then we have the Moon sign. So this is a lot of emotions here. Remember, Cups is more of love, emotions. Swords is more communications. And then we have a Major Arcana. So it looks like he was going to leave either way it goes. This is actually showing as him, even though it's a female. We know Al is bisexual, but sometimes he has some feminine traits. And so this right here is being him is actually having control of his emotions. No love lost, no crying here. It's upside down. It's Ace of Cups. If it would have been like this, it would have been like somebody pouring, making an offer. He's like, I'm over it. I'm done. He's going to go within. So I do not believe that Al is responsible for the ending of the show because he was about to leave anyway. If they would have canceled the show or not, he was going to leave. He just hadn't told them yet. but he was getting ready to say something. Look at his source of communication. He was getting ready to tell them that I'm not coming back anyway. I was going to be a diva by myself. No love lost. He wants to go look within. I do not think that this was Al. Even though everyone is on the internet saying Al is at blame, Al is at blame. I don't think it was Al. I think Al's getting ready to leave anyway. It's Claudia. Oh, shucks. I'm telling y'all, these cards is hopping. Is Claudia responsible for the breakdown of the show? Ooh, Jesus. Wow. Is Claudia, one more? Just, I don't know why I want one more. It's already 4 cards here, but just give me one more because these cards was dumping. Do we want one more? Do we want one more? We got the 9 of Wands. Again, fire energy. This is talking about, it's almost like, what is that? I walk through shadow of whatever. What's that? Psalms 23. In the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. 7 of Cups here, thinking about it. Again, remember, Wands is more fiery energy. Cups is more emotional. She's, my bad, my husband is playing the game out there yelling and playing, carrying on. He's playing PS5. This right here, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords in reverse. She is not heartbroken over it. 2 of Swords, this is replicating, like, showing all the lack of communication. And now she's doing the opposite. 2 of Swords upright would have been no communication, but now we see that's in reverse. She's talking because she has something new is coming in for her. Knight of Cups there, showing like a new energy, new love, new emotions about it. This is her like thinking about it. Like she was thinking about, it looks like thinking about the power of money, respect she had. This is a tornado right there too. So it's like she's been thinking a lot about this situation. But this 9 of Wands, she had maybe unknowingly, or I'm going to say, she is responsible, but not in a malicious way. It's more of this right here, 2 of Swords. She talked too much. The 3 of Swords is about the communication, about being brokenhearted. She started talking more about her feelings, about this being brokenhearted. But this fire energy right here is kind of, see the hands are, it's like the person been fighting already. They've been fighting. And what they said that her and Al and everybody pretty much was fighting behind the scenes. But let's see if I can get this. There you go. You see the hands, the bandages on the hands, like she's been fighting. She's tired of fighting. She was thinking about the good times when they were all together. But she has something new gonna come up. Don't worry. So I say that she's kind of responsible because she started talking too much about a heartache. But it wasn't like just her. It was not like she did one single thing to make it in. It was her. She's running her mouth. All right, is Armand responsible? They're saying that Armand did the whole roast with Al, and that's what made the whole thing go to hell in the handbasket. Anything else you want to say? Is Armand responsible? Cards don't lie. So first we got the strength card here. That can be taken so many ways. We know this right here means legit give you strength, right? But it's a woman with a young like cub, which could be Claudia to Armand, but it all goes, let's not read into it. Let's just say that King of Wands, again, this is some Aries energy and is a male. And like I said, Armand is a definitely Aries. 10 of Swords has been stabbed in the back. And then the Hangman upright. I don't feel like he is, but he feels like he's getting the blame. So he needs to have some strength with all of this. He needs to see that fire sign at 1, like he's want to rule with iron fist. This is one time he should shut up. I like Armand to a certain, like I'm not like a big fan, but I watched some of his presentations. His reads are epic, like they are the best. But this is one of those times where he needs to shut up, and he went on there with that Aries King of Wands. You see that fist balled up, he was ready to let have, and because of that, he got, you see that she has a phone right there. The people on social media all blame him for it and kind of left him out to hang to dry. But he needs to have strength. So his roast was the final nail or sword. See, the sword is communication. So his roast was the final sword in the coffin. That was it. It wasn't originally him, but that was the final sword in the coffin. All right, so the question we all want to know is, did Claudia use Armand as a tool? Did she kind of set him up to fail? Did she set him up to fail? Did Claudia Jordan set Armonwiggins up? These cards is hot, baby. To fail. Okay, so we got right here the Four of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse, which initially I was like, no, she didn't. The Ten of Wands, he is carrying that load. Somebody's carrying a load. The Devil card, and then the Judgment card. So at first I was like, when I saw the Magician in reverse, I was like, nah, she didn't. So remember, swords is communication. This would have been upright, like he kind of daggered, like, you know, somebody's like right there getting ready to, you know what I'm saying, using their communication. This came out in reverse. Rest and recuperation was over. Magician. So at first, ooh, she did not do it. I am getting him doing this on his own. Like, it was not her setting him up. This Ten of Swords, he carried that burden by himself. Claudia did not. It's because of some alliance or allegiance he had. Now, could have been, he could have done it because of his allegiance to Claudia. You see that Devil, they're chained together. So this could have been because of their allegiance. And he felt like he had to go ahead and carry that heavy load. And remember, his spread just had that King of Wands. So it felt like he was ready to be fiery. You know what I'm saying? But the Magician is in reverse. She did not tell him to do that. Again, this is upright, where it's kind of like getting ready to prepare yourself. His was in reverse. That's communication in reverse. She did not tell him to do that. He took this battle on by himself. It could have been because of his allegiance with her. And now because of that, he is facing the judgment for his own actions. Everyone is judging him, and it's his own fault. She did not tell him to do that. That is all him on his own. All right, let's see. Was Al really the one causing all the confusion behind the scenes? You know, people have been reporting. Yeah, we got too many cards flipping out. Give me a second. I'm not about to do this today. It's my first day back on the job for this tarot on YouTube, and So we heard behind the scenes that Al was causing a lot of confusion and was talking behind Claudia's back, spreading drama between Claudia and Funky, then Armand and Claudia. So was Al really the one causing all the confusion behind the scenes? I heard he was talking to producers, you know, low-key trying to get the show canceled. Like, is this true? Was Al, or was he the problem? Part of me feels like it can't be Al, right? But no, we're not doing this again. Y'all see how this card's trying to come out? Part of me feels like it can't be Al. And then some of this feels like Al knows how to play the game. So could it be Al? Was Al the one really causing all the drama behind the scenes? I'm going to say no. This Six of Swords came out first. He initially did not want this to end. He did not. He did limit communication, because remember, swords is communication. That's him going forward with all the swords, right? But it was in reverse. So he did have poor communication, but he didn't want it to come out this way because of money. We know Al likes his money. Nine of Pentacles came out. This is the grower of money. So he has a lot of, like they say, have 9 streams of income. He believes in that wholeheartedly. And so he was not trying to start the issue because he likes his money. Let's not be fake about it. He may have a million jobs, but he's no millionaire or billionaire. And so therefore, he feels like, I can never have too much money. The sun came out. Something happened. And first he was like this right here. They were all joyous and happy. Something happened. Something happened to cause his world to go upside down. Money. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles talks about creativity, and you see how she's creating her own money. She's the author of her own destiny. Creativity breeds money. That's the problem. So I'm thinking that I heard Claudia say on an interview about certain people left and she didn't have as much authority. That change affected a lot of people the sun in reverse. It messed with their money. It messed with their. He felt like he couldn't be creative. I don't know. Again, I think maybe it happened with change of command, and then he didn't want to fight upright. If this would have came out upright, I'd have been like, "Yep, he was fighting. He was thugging it." But he wasn't. He was not wanting to fight. Whatever caused this change, and I think it's a change in leadership. All these different sunflowers, there's a lot of different pieces to this. They're blaming the 3 and 4 of them, well, the 3 of them, and this really goes beyond them. Al, Claudia, and Armand shouldn't blame each other. This goes to more like production and management. That's the red flag. Legit, the red flag. Okay, and then that messed up the ability to be creative, messed up money, and then he didn't want to fight. So I don't believe this is just Al causing trouble behind the scenes. I think this is what they want them to think so that they can just end the show. All right. Was Claudia the one causing the drama behind the scenes? Was claudiajordan the one that was really causing drama behind the scenes? Was Claudia the one really causing confusion behind the scenes? A lot of stuff is just coming out. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with it, y'all. All right, starting off first is the Death card in reverse. Then we got the 8 of Wands, which is more fire energy. In upright, it would have been like fast energy. This came into like reverse, so it was slowly happening. She was trying to juggle. She was serving 2 masters. She was trying to juggle some things out. Then the Tower moment happened. And this is where I think it was a change in production and leadership. This Ace of Pentacles came out. Somebody wanting money. She was bounded with this 8 of Swords, couldn't talk about it. And then 7 of Swords, some sneakiness. I know she said that she made the same that they're making. I think she's lying. Death means death, ending, or new beginning. This right here is not. This is the opposite. So it came in reverse. This was no new beginnings, right? Everything was going in kind of slow. So look, slow. No new beginnings. She was stuck. 8 of Swords. This is all going together. It happened slowly. 2 of Pentacles, that's her trying to juggle her friendships and her money and the network and making everyone happy. This is legit a woman juggling money here. The Tower happened. This is also funkydineva leaving. Change in production, change in ownership, change in leadership, change of expectation and roles. And that they came, they offer her more money. But she's juggling. You see that? Did they offer anybody else more money? No, they juggled and offer her more money. But because of that more money, she has to shut up and be bounded. And then someone is being sneaky here with his communication. So Claudia is a little sneaky because she's trying to serve 2 masters. She's trying to make everyone happy. And therefore, somebody was sneaky with some communication. There was sly. And all these are pentacles and mostly swords has been coming out. Yeah. This is some sneaky behavior here after being bounded. So I think after this Tower moment happened, more money came in and she got a little sneakier, y'all. Because I don't think she was going to be malicious. I think she was legit serving 2 masters, trying to make everybody happy. And it did not work out for her favor. All right. What's next for Claudia? Let's just do what's next for all 3. But what's next for Claudia? Let me clarify that question before her cards fly out. What's next for Claudia? Broken heart, broken hearted, broken heart. What is next for Claudia? Just one more card. Let's speed this up. All right, 8 of Cups here. Upright Cups is emotional. Cups is emotions, right? It's kind of like walking away from it. She's like kind of bitter right now, brokenhearted. But her love will be renewed. I also see this Ace of Cups. It's like a new offer of love. I see her maybe start dating. She's going to keep it low key. She's okay. And this 5 of Swords came out in reverse upright. It's kind of like we just got done fighting. She's done with the fighting, but she'll fight for what she loves. You see? I don't think this is the end of her like career, of course. She's a hustler. She's going to probably focus a little bit more on love, like finding life love, making herself happy. Yeah, because look, Three of Swords in reverse. The heartbreak is over with. So she'll be okay. She'll be okay. She's going to have some love come in. Like love, not just like show. I also feel like she'll be getting another show on that black, all black or something black network. She's going to continue this whole black network and continue marketing with black people and black owned network. She's going to get don't give it another year or two. She'll be back with a whole new show. But I also see her finding like real love. I see a dark skinned man with some real love. What's next for Armand? What's next for Armand Wiggins? What's next for Armand Wiggins? Y'all, this deck here, I've been trying not to use it because it's bigger, but I like the graphics on it. And it be flying though. What's next for Armand? Ooh, Armand, it's not what I want to see for you because you're a hustler too, but you have to do some growth. Two of Pentacles coming out with money. He's going to be juggling some financial stuff. So, Armand, the money you do have, keep your pockets tight, okay? Don't be out here balling on, what's this, California, what's that famous California street that they go shopping on and they be living it up. Be careful. Don't do that. Two of Pentacles, you're juggling your money. He is very unemotional stable right now. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. He needs some emotional stability. The Emperor is in reverse. He's trying to learn how to calm down. He's trying his hardest. He's like kind of feeling like, damn it, oh darn it, I used to be like this all the time. Remember in the first spread, Emperor was upright, right? And so was the Queen of Cups. Now it's in reverse. He's like, I be like this all the time, and everyone talks crap about me, about the way I treat women. And in reality, he really just wants love. High Priestess is here. He has the ability. High Priestess represents good feminine energy. I won't be surprised if somebody said that. I don't know. I heard somebody else say this on YouTube. They said I wouldn't be surprised if he transitioned. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts to transition as well too. Because he always says stuff like, I don't want to be a woman. I'm a black man. But in his heart, I feel like he feels like he's a high priestess. He wants this energy. He wants this feminine energy and this love. His came out in reverse because he's not there yet. So I feel like Armand just needs to go within and pull out his high priestess. If that's what you want to be. This Emperor, even though Emperor is usually a male card, this deck here does not have real gender. And so therefore you're in Aries. This is Emperor. You see that it's a female emperor. You know what I'm saying? So don't let gender be your upset. If that's what's keeping you from loving the female energy, if that's what's keeping you from having your feminine emotion, instead of just being so rah, become more. These are all females. You see this, right, Armand? Like, instead of being so rah, tap into that female energy and just be you, man. You always say, I'm gonna be me, after everybody else, but then you come out, you continue to be rash and hard, and that's not really you. You're very gentle and very sweet. All right, what's next for Al Reynolds? We're not doing this, y'all. we one card at a time. What's next for Al Reynolds? What is next for... You want to keep coming out. So there we go. What's next for Al Reynolds? All right. Ten of Swords. He is going to continue. Y'all people on the internet, baby. They're going to continue to drag him and blame him for everything. It's going to, you see that social Ten of Swords. He's going to get stabbed in the back. All the communication. Everybody hates Al. Okay, Ten of Swords there. He's going to continue to get beat up and blamed for it. But then don't worry, he's going to get money. One of my questions was, is Al going to sue? Because I think Storm Monroe said he was going to sue. I believe he is. I didn't have to ask that question because look at this, gifted of money. I think he is going to sue and win. This Four of Wands, they're not friends anymore. Up right, they were all partying. Normally, Four of Wands is a girls' night on the town. We hanging out, we partying. This is in reverse. They're that friendship is kind of ruined, and this is all going to happen pretty quickly. The communications, everything is happening so quickly for him. But he also has some good news coming in. Maybe it's because of this money that's going to happen. But Al, you know your truth. You know what you did, what you did not do. And just take it for that. I don't think that y'all should end the friendship. I think space and time will be nice. And then sit down and really have a communications. And all these swords coming out, have communications. And, you know, find out who really sabotaged y'all. Because it's not what y'all think. All right, did Claudia start the drama with funkydineva? Quentin, did Claudia start that drama with funkydineva? Did Claudia start drama? You know, I love Quentin. I'm a funkydineva fan from back in the day. From my hair is laid like, so no, she didn't. No, she did not. There you go. Come on out. You want to come out. This Wheel of Fortune, it just was their time to take a break. What goes up must come down. It's in reverse for them. Ace of Cups, this is actually a emotional love. She actually has real love for him. Six of Swords, that's that communication. Somebody's leaving away. So, you know, clearly we saw that they were not talking. They separated. It went their own separate ways. Somebody's being judged for it. Pretty much Claudia. Everyone's blaming Claudia. I mean, it really wasn't. It was a tower moment that happened. Now, is it my business to know the tower moment? Let me see what they want to tell us. Okay, what was this tower moment between Claudiajordan and funkydineva? What was this tower moment? The card flipped back in, so maybe it's not time for us to know. What is the tower moment between funkydineva and Claudia? What was the tower moment between quentinlatham? All these threes. All of these threes. Pretty much, it was too many hands in the pot. Three of Pentacles. It's a full house. This is someone's drawing. She's an artist. This is someone being creative. Too many hands in the creative pot. You know how he is. Sometimes, you know, where she will be coming on late or stuff with some type of internet glitch, and he would come on and be like, "Hi, I'm da da da. Welcome TGI up," and he kind of take over as the host position. It was only one lead host. You see what I'm saying? They said that it was all three of them. Get it? Three of them together. Three of Pentacles. But it really wasn't. You see somebody up here had to be the number one. And then the other two. So pretty much Claudia felt like she was number one. And then those were the other two. She had top creativity. She had top money. And then it was them. And then the Three of Swords was heartbreak. So it was just too many of them at one point. Oh, 8 of Wands. That was sitting on top like that. This was on top of the deck like that. Whatever happened, the fight happened quickly. It was really unexpected. So, too many hands in the pots, but she actually does love him and she misses him. Too many hands was in the pot. Yep, it was not. See that tradition, Hierophant? Lack of tradition, lack of order. That's what happened with them. All right. Did Quentin or funkydineva really leave TGIF because of money? Did funkydineva really leave TGIF because of money? Nope. That's not all the way true. Yep. We're not doing this with all these cards today. We are not doing this today. Look at all these wands coming out. I could tell you that it's not true. It was about some money, but look at this. Look how this came out. Nine of Wands. You are established ones. It's fiery energy. This is someone fighting. Quentin is victorious over the end. As we see, look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. 6 means he's riding that fight. He won that fight. Clearly, look at his numbers. Look at their numbers. He's on interviews. He's doing magazines. So Q is the victor over that. It was a little bit about money. See, this person here is like 4 of Pentacles. They didn't want to give him more. This person's kind of like holding on to what they already got. He's not worried about it anymore. 9 of Swords came in reverse. He's not missing no sleep about it. And this is all happened swiftly. So this could be another argument about money. Also, I'm going to say, yeah. It could be a fight about money. Yeah. Because this is the only money. It all happened quickly. And that last one we just pulled, it said that, the last one we just pulled showed that the argument between Q and Claudia happened quickly with this 8 of Wands here. So I'm going to say, yeah, they didn't want to pay him. They're fighting about money. I feel like it's a little deeper, though. I feel like this fighting can be money, but I feel like it also is that boxing glove. We seen Claudia earlier with the money, right? So this is maybe some of that sneakiness that pulled up in her card behind the scenes, and maybe she was like, "No, he don't need to get more. I'm number one." Remember that 1, 2, 3 we just saw? I'm number one. If anybody gets the race, it should be me. I create the show, and because of that fighting, he gone. It's burning. He burnt the midnight oil on their behinds, okay? And 6 of Wands, he was the victor, okay? All right, y'all. So give us a final cards, please, about this cast. Like I said, I'm a funkydineva fan. Quentin fan. I love Quentin more. I love funkydineva. So that's just what it is. This was the card that's facing in. Two of Cups. All love for everybody. Everybody get your emotions in check. That is Al, Claudia, Armand, and funkydineva. Everyone gets their emotions checked. And Two of Cups. Will we see this original crew again? Will we see the funkydineva, Claudia, and Al? Will we see them three back together again? Will we see these three back together again? Will we see these three? Wishful thinking on my part. The fighting will stop, okay? See that Two of Cups came out, the all love. Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. The fighting and the harshness will end. But that's wishful thinking for us. They're not that offer that offer of love. See that Two of Cups is offer of love. The offer of love will not be received. So we will not see them three back like that. They may pretend to do something together. This is true. Like I think like 6 months from now, it probably will be like no hard feelings. I don't hate you, you don't hate me, but that seeing everyone back together again is wishful thinking on our part. All right, guys, this has been your girl Jay's Tarot, formerly known as Jay's Tarot, formerly known as JGZ Tarot, and now known as JJ's Tarot. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, rewatch it again. And if you go back to one of my old videos from back in the years ago, you can look and see I did a reading on Quentin, aka funkydineva, and ATL Brown, and my predictions were right about him. He continued to grow and soar, and so therefore check those old videos out from what I did. I have myself a schedule, y'all. Like I am going to be for real consistent. I have the time, legit have the time now. So today was about TGIF with funkydineva. I'm going to do one soon about Nelda and Charles. I'm going to do one with Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti. But drop down in the comments and let me know what you want to see, okay? All right, you guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye-bye.